Hi everybody, and a big, huge welcome to our graduate showcase and unboxing. I'm Lisa Shirley, Community Manager for Formula Botanica, and we are so happy to see so many of you coming into the live right now. This is a really great one because we get to show you the proof behind the pudding. Basically, we get to show you some of our graduate brands and evidence that people who study with us actually go on to create successful brands in the future. So it's a really fun one. I'm here with the lovely Lorraine, who is our CEO. Would you like to say hello?
Hi everyone, so good to see you. I can see the numbers joining us already. Post up a comment, tell us where you are in the world. We want to hear from you. We want to have some audience participation, and I am so looking forward to this live because, as Lisa says, this is where we get to show you what happens when you take one of our courses and showcase some of the amazing people who have graduated from our courses.
Exactly. And if you are in our communities, which I hope you are, and if you are not, please go and join them now. But we get lots of pictures from people in our Skincare Entrepreneur Mastermind and our online classroom, which is a private group for people who have graduated and are studying with us. There are so many people posting in there their achievements, their brand success, the awards that they get from their brands. It really is never ending. So we've chosen just a few to showcase to you today and actually show you the variety and what people can come up with. And obviously we teach them how to create these brands, but they've really done it themselves. So it really is proof that it is 100% achievable. So yeah, let's have some fun.
Yes, exactly. I get sent products from our graduates all the time, just all the time. And we've got a selection here. You can't see it. I'm pointing at my desk because they're all here around me. We've got a selection here of products that I've been sent just in the last few months. But I get sent products all the time. You can probably see a few behind me. I've got my shelves that are filled with graduate products. I've got more below the shelves as well. I've got boxes of graduate products. It is incredible. And I've only been sent a fraction of what our graduates have made, of course, because they can't send me everything they do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to fit in my office anymore. Exactly. But it is so lovely to receive all those products from them. And that's why we want to showcase the latest ones for you today. And just before we get to that, I just want to point out my counter. You might hear it ticking over behind me. If that does happen, that's because we're enrolling students at the moment, because of course we opened enrollment yesterday for our International Organic Skincare Entrepreneur Program. And the first students have been joining us. They're already in their courses. They're already getting started. They are well on their way to making their formulations. And I can't wait to see what they do. And soon I'll be sat here with their products too. So it's such an exciting week.
It really is. And it's worth noting these people who have signed up to join this, they're starting their studies straight away. There's no waiting. As soon as you sign up for us, you could be done with module 1 and 2 for our diploma in organic skincare formulation before you know it. And it's just a fun formulation world that is going to open up for you. It's going to be absolutely incredible if you decide to study with us. So yeah, before we start, just let us know, because I know a lot of you are from the masterclass. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it is for me. How many lessons have you seen? Have you seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Just let us know, because we always like to know. There's no wrong answer. Just let us know how many lessons you've seen. And yeah, because it's always interesting to see where people are. But yeah, we love a little bit of audience participation. So please let us know in the comments.
I'm hoping to see lots of 10s.
Of course.
Absolutely. I want to see people who've completed the whole masterclass. So I'm hoping to see you post up a 10. I'm watching.
Couple of hellos. I've got Helvi, Maura. I think Maura's back, the lovely Maura. Glenys, Melanie, Denise, Jolie, lots of lovely names. Winnie, thank you all for joining us. It is fun because we couldn't do these really without your participation. So we do appreciate you logging on and just having some fun with us. And this is a fun one when we get to just show you products and tell you a little bit about our students. So yeah.
Look at those 10s coming in. I love it. There's 4 10s already. So we're live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and we can see all the comments together. And yeah, I'm seeing lots of 10s.
I'm seeing only 10s, so I hope no one is lying. Be honest with us, because I'm seeing only 10s on the board. But yeah, that is very good. I'm sure you're being honest.
Big teacher's stamp of approval from our side. So well done, everyone.
Well done. Okay, should we start with our first product? Now, Lorraine has while Lorraine's getting kind of set up, Lorraine has all the boxes because they all go to Lorraine. So Lorraine's going to be the chief unboxer today.
Right. Which one shall we start with? I'm going to take
your choice.
Galbaya. So
this is a new one.
This is a new one. So these are the ones I've just been sent. And I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I should just hang on. Let me just change the focus. Can I do that? Oh no, that puts you in.
That's me.
That didn't work, did it? Right. I'm going to hold that up. So this is Galbaya. And can you tell us a little bit about who's behind the brand?
Galbaya, let me just, get my notes for Galbaya, just while you're fiddling about with that packaging.
Let me just
So
open
I
it
should have
up.
had that up.
Right.
Galbaya, she told us that she had formulation experience before. She really wanted us to know that because she just really came from Botanica because she wanted to expand her knowledge and she knew that we could do it. So I absolutely love this lady. And she uses recyclable packaging in her products as well. That was something she was extremely passionate about. And it's so funny because as we are, she said she was obsessed with green. So I thought that was absolutely lovely of her.
This is Natasha, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And where's Natasha based?
Tasha is based, sorry, I'm having a little technical issue on my computer over here. She is based in Slovenia.
Love it. We have a few students in Slovenia, actually.
Yeah, we are an international community, and that's really important to remember. We have students, we have graduates, and we have brands from all over the world. So it's absolutely incredible.
So I've got Natasha's. I'm just going to read out the name. This is her Phytogal Face Treatment Moisturizer, Active, Corrective, Effective, with silver fir and kakadu plum. And then I've also got her Phytogal Face Treatment Moisturizer, which I can see is certified organic and vegan, and has also got the cosmetically active certification too, which is a lovely certification body in Eastern Europe who we've interviewed on the podcast. And this is a really lovely, rich moisturizer. And let me tell you a little bit about what's in it when it's not in Slovenian. Right. Aloe vera, we've got helichrysum, we've got noni, don't know that one actually, interesting. Babasu, rice bran, kekai, just amazing. Panthenol, prickly pear, it's just absolutely packed full of botanicals and it feels amazing on the skin. And when Natasha sent me these, she also sent me a little note. So I should add, I get sent a lot of handwritten notes from graduates. In fact, I have this whole folder here with all of the notes I've received over the years. And I got one from Natasha as well. This is Galbaya, as you can see. And on the back, it says, your course has greatly enhanced my knowledge of formulating, and I appreciate everything that you've done for me so far, which is just absolutely wonderful. And I so treasure little notes like this because, in fact, I love the products. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the products, but I love the little notes. They're so, so lovely. So big thank you, Natasha. And she also sent me her little pamphlet that comes with it, sort of showcasing her brand.
That's amazing. And a lot of people ask so many questions about packaging in the community. That seems to be really something that people are thinking about, designing and stuff like that. And we do help people with that in our course as well. So our entrepreneur program does cover it, and you get a lot of help as well and guidance from other people in the community also. So it isn't just you trying to think of that stuff. And I'm sure you can have your original ideas and make them big, but we do help you flesh it out.
Let me show you this one. This is the other moisturizer that she sent me. And this one is also packed full of botanicals. Let me give you a bit of a quick overview. Again, we've got aloe vera, helichrysum, we've got babasu, rice bran, very similar. In fact, I think it's the same one actually. Yeah, so she sent me a small one in a tiny pot and a big one in a big pump bottle. And it is absolutely gorgeous, and it smells really spicy actually, which is quite nice.
I love that. You're making me jealous.
Sorry. So yeah, that's Galbaya. Amazing. We're really proud of you, Natasha, and we're so pleased that we could help you with getting your brand out into the world.
Yeah, we are. Right, who's next?
Next up we have Jenny Nordic.
Jenny, amazing. So based in the UK, and she loves a little bit of minimalism, Jenny, which is great. Like, your brand can be whatever you want it to be. It can be 2 products or it can be 10 products. And that's important to note, isn't it, Lorraine? Because people often think, oh, do I need 10 products to start a brand? But it really, your success can look however you want it to. Okay. So you can have as many products in your brand that you like.
Yeah, love this. So Jenny is, well, she's a superstar. I mean, she actually tagged us throughout most of her studies in a lot of photos and videos that she put up as she was learning to formulate. So I feel like the whole of Team Formula Botanica is very invested in Jenny's success because we've been following along for such a long time. And then when she launched, everyone went, oh my God, Jenny, you've launched, because we knew exactly who she was. So I've been sent a few of her products, and I've got 2 of them here. I've got Jenny's Glow and Revitalize Oil Serum and her Rehydrate and Balance Beauty Essence. Absolutely gorgeous. So I love
that packaging as well.
Yeah, it's really funky, actually. I've not seen anything in these colors before. very original.
I'm
And
always impressed at how many different kind of packages you can have behind you. Like there's, there's always going to be tons.
Yeah, and the interesting thing, of course, is that all these people have been through the same courses and they've all made something different.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the most.
Yeah.
Is the originality of formulating is, well, it's endless, really. So this is Jenny's Glow and Revitalize Oil Serum, and it contains Arctic blackcurrant, Nordic oats, and squalane, and also things like rosehip, cranberry, red mandarin, bergamot, ylang ylang, grapeseed. Really gorgeous. This is a high performance oil, and I have already opened it. I can see the seal is just hanging there a little bit.
Just want to let you in. Jenny's actually going to be joining us for a support session, and she's going to speak to a couple of our students in a few weeks. So that's amazing.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's a beautiful oil color.
Yeah.
It's a really rich facial oil that Jenny's made, and her brand only launched, I think, just a couple of months ago.
Yeah, really recent.
And we filmed a whole video unboxing all of her products, and we've got sort of stop motion in there, and that will be coming out soon as well. And this is Jenny's Rehydrate and Balance Beauty Essence.
Look at that.
Is like a big bottle. I've been given a lot. This is amazing. And this contains niacinamide, so vitamin B3, as well as we've got lingonberry, we've got oats, we've got, interesting. Lots of really interesting extracts in here, actually. So this is a high-performance water-based serum. So if you took part in the masterclass, you made an emulsion, and you can make, obviously, oil-based products as well and water-based ones like this one. And there's a slight gelling in there as well, which thickens it up. So it's a water-based serum. Absolutely lovely.
I love those. I love the texture of those. It just helps everything spread around the face.
Yeah. So well done, Jenny. We're super proud of you and so excited for you. And I really hope that things are taking off now that you've just launched. So thank you very much for sending.
I know that when Jenny posted in an online classroom, there was a ton of support from people that have been following her journey for absolutely ages. So we're sending her a lot of love.
Very much so. Okay, what have we got next? We have De Naturel, which came, I believe, all the way from Sweden.
It is, yeah. This is a Vado Arfs brand. Yeah. Oh, you're making me want to buy. I'm trying not to buy stuff, but very tempting.
Yes. So Avado, interestingly, we used to be quite active on Clubhouse when Clubhouse was a thing. It's not a thing anymore. Don't bother. And Avado would always come and talk to us, which was so nice. So we got to know her quite well on her journey. And she's launched a hair care brand, having gone through our hair care diploma. And she sent me her Ayurvedic hair growth oil, as well as her Ayurvedic hair pomade.
Wow.
And let me just tell you a little bit about what's in it. In the oil, my goodness, have we got a lot of extracts in here. We've got olive oil, fenugreek, amla, neem, moringa, cassia, hibiscus. There's just that's like the first 1/3 of the list. There's so much in here.
I feel that's going to smell amazing.
Yes, it's going to be really, really potent. And this is, wow, that is super spicy. I love it.
Yeah.
See the color on that.
I remember seeing a video from her, and she said that she incorporated African ingredients into her products as well, and that was something she was quite passionate about. So it must be just a gorgeous mix.
There's all sorts of things in here: ginger, burdock, licorice, horsetail, green tea, safflower. It just goes on and on. Saw palmetto. There's actually some botanical extracts on here as well that I don't even know, which I love.
That's okay. That's okay. We help people discover ingredients. It's nice that there's always something new to discover.
Yeah, and then we've got her pomade as well, which you can see here, which is a cocoa butter based pomade that you put in your hair. I think it's specifically, actually, hang on, I've got her little leaflet here as well. So here is De Naturel's leaflet.
Wow, look at that hair. That's amazing.
It says, we're a Black-owned skin and hair care brand based in the Nordics. Our products are crafted with natural and organic ingredients that are Cosmos approved. We're focused on infusing Ayurvedic herbs with Western medicinal plants into our products to promote healthy skin and hair. Are you looking for products to solve your hair and scalp issues? Then we are the right solution for you. And that's really, really lovely. Love it.
It's amazing. I keep saying it, but the variety is just lovely to see. There is no one and the same with the design, the ingredients in the actual product and everything. So yeah, variety is the spice of life. We like to embrace that.
Cool. Right, I'm trying to keep order on my desk.
You can just imagine what Lorraine's desk looks like right now. Just a treasure trove of million ingredients.
Yeah.
Go for it.
let's go to Belly Treasures, which is very cool. So I've got quite a few of Belly Treasures products here.
What a great name. I absolutely love that name.
Yeah, so we've got, blimey, I can't hold them all up. I've been sent the whole range and then some. So these are products made for mothers, expectant mothers, and I presume new mothers as well. So who founded Belly Treasures? Can you tell us more about?
My screen is actually frozen to the right here, so I can't actually see the name, but I'm sorry about that. But I'm just trying to load it now to see if I can get it up. So we're just technical difficulties. We'll just give it a second. But I can see part of her Instagram here, but it does look like an amazing, gorgeous brand. Like if you are a new mum, I know she sent you a few extras as well.
Yes, absolutely. Let me just, I'm just bringing up the Formula Botanica website as well. Right. So I've got, hang on.
She says that it's the love child of ancient Chinese medicine.
Yes.
Which is just, you know, gorgeous. And then a thing we haven't actually seen on our page before either. So it's lovely to see something different.
We've got postpartum hair oil, which you apply to your scalp 3 times a week. There it is. Look, beautiful color in there as well.
Yeah, that's really lovely.
What that looks like.
It looks very light as well. And like you could really just slather it on there.
Yeah, it contains argan oil and rice bran oil, sweet almond oil, papaya seed oil. You'll recognize some of these from the masterclass. I've got I'll come to that one actually. I've got a nipple treasure as well, a post-nursing moisturizer. So this is a moisturizer stick that you apply.
I've not seen anything like that. I obviously know what it's for, but that's incredible.
Yeah, well, I breastfed for almost 6 years in total, and believe me, in the beginning, you need stuff like this because it can get quite painful. So an amazing niche there that is very much needed. And then I've got these 2 products here. I've been sent even more, but I've just got 4 to show you. I've got a Mommy's Energizing Treasure and a First Trimester Soothing Blend. So these are fragrances that are built into oils. Really lovely, actually. And they contain, what do we got? Lemon, peppermint, orange. So really sort of uplifting ingredients that are meant to sort of combat nausea, I believe. And what Belly Treasures has done is we've got a couple of extras, yeah, sort of jewelry that you can wear that you can put the products in. So this is really innovative and really clever. And when you open up the locket, because it's a locket, can you see the little baby feet on it?
Yeah, I can. That's very cute.
It is. When you open up the locket, it's got a little pad in it, and you then drip the fragrance on it, the fragrance blend, and then you can wear it, and that will help you with nausea. And having had 2 children, I can tell you the problem is real. The struggle is real. And then it's the same with the bracelet, and this one says "Mom." Don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, we can see that.
And so again, if you flip that open, you just do that, then it has a little pad in it, and you put the fragrance on there, and you can put that on your wrist, and then you can just dip in and out and sniff it. And I can see the team has put up in the chat that this is Esther who started Belly Treasures.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. And she also sent me a gua sha, one of these that you can use to obviously massage.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I love those.
It's really beautiful, actually. Look at that. It's huge.
Yeah, that is the biggest one I've ever seen.
So yeah, really, really lovely. Absolutely love it. It's a real niche. And we talked about this in episode 9 of the masterclass, that, you know, you have to find a niche for your brand, and that allows you to stand out. And I would say that Belly Treasures, Esther, has definitely found a really, really strong niche, which is something that, you know, is often underserved. I think pregnant women are often overlooked when it comes to beauty. And there are certainly different types of needs that you have when you are pregnant and when you've just had a baby. So I think that's a very clever niche. And I think the accessories with it, like the bracelet, the necklace, they're really clever. So I hope Esther does well. And it says in one of the team has posted up and says, Esther is a doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine, who's an expert in herbal medicine, and founded Belly Treasures after being in practice for nearly 2 decades. So that's incredible, and so excited. And we're so pleased that she came and took our courses.
That's great. It's also an example of someone that has, you know, have been working in a certain area and then thinks, you know what, I want to expand my studies and I know where to go. And they think they studied with Ornco Botanica will help them actually create a brand that they had an idea for. So that's incredible.
Yep. Okay, let's move on. We've got
I have one.
Oh, go for it.
Sneaky one, because we all met up a while ago, and all the products do go to Lorraine, but Lorraine did give me a little kind of treat, and this is from a lovely brand called Ornco. This is Alice Hopkins. I don't know if you can see that actually with the lighting. And this is her press serum. I think she only has 2 products actually in her brand.
Yes.
So that's a very good example of someone that doesn't think they need to have 10. And I haven't used it yet. I'm kind of, but it smells absolutely divine. And I'm coveting it basically at the moment. But she's got, what is in here?
Oh, it's the really interesting thing about her formulations is it's a pressed serum.
Yeah.
What she's done is she's packed all these really high performance botanicals into a balm. And normally balms are just, butters, oils, waxes, which is beautiful by itself. But if you then add in all those high performance extracts as well, that the term that the beauty industry sometimes likes to use is a pressed serum because it's solid.
Yeah, exactly. And there's so many ingredients in here. It's actually so small. I can't read this out probably, but I can see Mamuru butter in here, rose carina, rose hip seed oil, just so many good. There's so many on here. There's just a tiny O on front, and this is all ingredients. And this packaging is actually made of mushrooms.
Yeah. So Alice also has a body lotion bar, which I have here in my cupboards as well. And it comes in this mushroom-based packaging, which is grown specifically for her brand. In fact, I interviewed the company that makes the packaging on the Green Beauty Conversations podcast last year. They're called Magical Mushroom, and it's really cool what they do. So yeah, really exciting. And her pressed serum is in a Sulapak container. So Sulapak is a brand of packaging, and it's biodegradable, which is just wonderful.
I know, it's so good. I'm going to start using this really soon. I'm just kind of like trying to hold off a little bit because I love it so much. I know when it's gone, it's gone. But yeah, that is a lovely one.
Absolutely. And Alice took our International Organic Skincare Entrepreneur Program, which is, of course, right now open for enrollment. And if you want to join her and all of the other graduates that we've been showing you already, then enrollment is open until May 2nd next week. That's next week, Tuesday at 4 p.m. UK time when we close down enrollment again.
Exactly. And I know the team are helping out with the comments. If you are looking at some of these brands, not all of them are on our graduate gallery yet. Our colleague Sam is working on that because some of them only just launched and then we put them on the graduate gallery. But just take a look at all the other brands and look at the variety and see how many there are all over the world. It really is incredible. I think there's like 300 on there now. We're adding more and more every single week. So yeah, it really is fantastic.
Cool.
Okay, who's next?
We've got Calyx, which is a brand new brand, not on our graduate gallery yet either. This was only sent to me last week. In fact, I've got the whole box here still. And this is really lovely. It says, hi, Lorraine. We hope you enjoy our 24K discovery set.
Yeah, she loves a bit of gold.
Yeah, so I've got 3 products in here. Let me just bring them out because that way I can show you. I've got the mini versions, and it comes with this really cool little bag as well, which has the Calyx logo.
Oh, nice. All the extras.
All the extras, indeed. And I've got 3 products here that are all based on 24 karat gold. This is the 24K Gold Mist. Don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can.
It's a sprayable toner, and it's based on rose hydrosol because I can smell the rose. I've got a 24 karat gold cleansing powder, which I'm not going to tip out because it will go everywhere. But that's a powder formulation in this little bottle, which I would then tip into my hand and use to exfoliate and cleanse my face.
I love those.
And then I've got this, which is her 24 karat gold concentrate, which I've been using this week actually, and it's an oil-based formulation. And I don't know, you might not be able to see that, but you can see the little bits of gold.
Oh yeah, we can actually.
I don't know, it's a little, there you go. So it's a really beautiful fragrant oil. It's very light, and there are lots of little bits of gold in there as well. So really lovely formulation, brand new brand. Really excited about seeing Calyx appear in our graduate gallery soon.
Yeah, I will. And I really love that one. There's so many people into that gorgeous, just dark bottles now. It's just absolutely, it's become so popular, and I can see why. That's from Bethan Georgiev. I think that is how you pronounce it. So yeah, we'll definitely be seeing more from her in the future.
Yes, and I can see as we're on live, the team has just published her profile in our graduate gallery. So that's lovely to see.
Great, thank you.
Cool. Right, what else have we got? Oh yeah, and I've got all these little cards that came with the Belly Treasures products as well. So they're all these little cards that tell you exactly how to use each product. So when you buy one, it tells you what to do, which is really cool.
Yeah, I'm seeing more and more of that in people packaging now. It's not just like the product. People are starting to realize they need to maybe let's send out a few little extras. So it's great. If you order from our graduate brands, you get a few goodies.
Indeed. Right. Next up, I've got Comme de Jumel, which was launched by our graduate, Julie, who, let me show you the box first.
Yeah.
Right. Got sent the whole box. Here we are. So
wow, there's loads in there.
Yeah, not only do I have Julie's 2 products, she's also sent me little testers for it as well. So Julie's come up with a brand for mothers and daughters, younger daughters. So it's a nice way of mothers being able to introduce their daughters, knocking everything over, to skincare. And so she's got 2 main products. First of all, we have a double act cleanser and hydrating mask.
That's a good size as well. That's going to last.
It is a very good size indeed. And a nourishing cream for hand and body. And these 2 go together. And it's really meant for mothers and daughters to develop that skincare ritual. And the thing I love, so I'm just trying to find space to put all of this on my desk, is I also got sent a 3-page letter with the formulations themselves.
Wow,
and
that's covering all the details.
It's 4 pages actually. Wow. And Julie says, I'm writing to you and sending you my first products to thank you again from the bottom of my heart, as you and Formula Botanica have been pivotal in my business story. And yeah, it's just really lovely. It tells me all about how she felt and how she launched her brand. I think she's been going for a year now. Yeah. And it's just really, really exciting about what she's doing. And I think she's French and she's based in the UK. And it's just all about her story, and I absolutely love what she's put together, and I think it's a really clever niche. Yeah,
she's very sweet actually, and her Instagram is just lovely. It's just full of, she's really designed that well, and just like it's covered in like gorgeous, wonderful, colorful images. I really love that one.
Yeah, really, really lovely. Great idea, and I hope she does exceptionally well with it. So that's Comme de Jumel, and I have 1 more left. Where is it?
While you're searching for that, I'm just going to answer Denise's question, who's asking about sending us products. And absolutely, we would love you to send products. And often our students do catch these lives. So the details actually are on our website. If you scroll down to the bottom, and if you can't find it, you can always email the team at school@formulabotanica.com. But all the details should be on our website at the very bottom. And yeah, absolutely, please do send us your products if you're watching this and you are a graduate brand and you're not on our gallery yet. Why are you not on our gallery? We will need you on there.
Exactly, we do. Right, the last product I've got is from Alexandra, who's launched her brand, which is called Laurie Sigma, and it's a hand cream. Now, I get sent a lot of products, but I rarely get sent something for my hands, and I've been using it already. You can see my fingerprints are in
there. That one's the sheet of love.
Yeah, it's a really fluffy, light hand cream. And Alexandra has called it her office hand cream. And it contains manoi, which is a really lovely coconut oil infused with gardenia flowers, as well as jojoba, aloe vera. We've got evening primrose. So I'm just translating the inky into actual English. We've got vitamin B3. We've got licorice. We've got ylang ylang. Yeah, really beautiful palmarosa, and it feels really light and fluffy on the skin. Look at that.
It looks it.
It's like a mousse, basically. Yeah. And the other lovely thing is that with the hand cream, I obviously got the little flyer as well, but I also got another handwritten letter, and it says, it's a real honor to be amongst so many incredible brands, all having their roots within the Formula Botanica community. Thank you, Alexandra. She says, it would not have been possible for me to achieve so much without your guidance and the incredible support from you and your team. Therefore, I'm extremely proud to attach my first product, the office hand cream, to this letter.
Oh, thank you so much. That really is lovely. And she does have a point. It's not just us supporting our students, it's the community supporting community as well. Though, it's not about competition, it's just about wishing everyone well. So there is definitely a sense of that. So thank you so much. Yeah.
And it says on her flyer, inspired by nature, powered by science, made in the UK. I love it. And I love hand creams. As I said, hardly anyone ever seems to do them. So I think that's a really clever.
And who doesn't love a hand cream? I mean, yeah, no, it's a great idea.
Absolutely. And I just pulled out a couple of other little notes that I've received over the years just to show you what sort of life-changing experience our graduates have. This one was from Yelena, who says, "Thank you for all your support, encouragement, and generosity of sharing your knowledge with all of us. I hope you will enjoy my products." Or this one was from Shelley. "I hope you enjoy the products. Can't wait to hear what you think." Just really lovely. I'm so excited. This is Diane. "I'm so excited to send you my serums and my cream and my cleanser products. I really hope you like them. And just thank you for this wonderful opportunity and support. I'm so happy. I'm beyond happy to be a part of the Formula Botanica community."
Oh, that's really lovely. And it's just worth remembering. I mean, we can't go on, forever, but there's so many of those. You have a whole box, don't you, of cards like that. And all those brands behind you have all been sent to you for people that have studied with us, taken the entrepreneur program, a lot of them, and then managed to create their own brand. So it really is amazing to see the end result is that. So it's amazing.
It's so nice. And I've met people in person as well at events, and they always come sort of shuffling up to me with bags, sort of going, "Can I give you all my products?"
Yeah, take them.
Just so sweet and heartwarming. And I'm always like, "Oh my God, yes, of course," because it is a privilege. I have a lot of products here, but each one of them is a privilege to receive. And I don't take it lightly at all, because the fact that someone has said, "Please, I want you to trial my products," must be quite scary for them as well to put them out there.
No, of course, absolutely. I just wanted to raise a couple of comments in here. Like Jolie says, "That's awesome. It looks so professional looking." So all of them, I think that goes for, and that's amazing. Thank you, Jolie. And Al actually mentions a question about marketing. I think Al thinks maybe like marketing could be a bit of a problem, but how do we help people who take our entrepreneur program? We're thinking about that.
So in our entrepreneur program, there are 5 courses, and I know that the team's currently listing them on YouTube as we speak, because I think someone's asked what the 5 courses are.
Yeah.
And one of those is our diploma in beauty brand business management. So we teach you how to formulate, we teach you how to make it advanced, we teach you how to make it safe and stable. And then there's a whole business diploma in there as well. And I always call it our Indie Beauty MBA, because basically it takes you by the hand and it teaches you how to turn your formulations into a business. And that contains all the branding and manufacturing and financing and retail and marketing information that you need to know to get your brand out there. And the one thing that all brand owners say to me who launched before we launched that course years ago is they always go, "My God, I wish I'd had that course, because it would have saved me so much time and energy and heartache and effort and money. All that time I wasted trying to figure out how to do it myself, I could have just taken this course."
Exactly.
That's why we put it together.
Amazing. There's so many lovely comments coming in. Someone just says, "I thought I knew how to make lotions with ingredients, but this class has taught me so much." So thank you, Becca. Thank you so much for that. It really is lovely to see people in the comments just sharing. We don't ask people just send us this feedback. We don't even need to ask. So thank you so much. Yeah. Someone here has mentioned support for the program, Lorraine. Just to quickly, how do we kind of support our students as they're going through?
Well, there's over 40 of us here at Formula Botanica. So that means we have dedicated teams to support our students, first of all. Our student experience team every month puts on live events where you can go and check in with them. They're often about motivation and mindset. They're also about answering specific questions as you go through the courses. And all of the replays are available if you can't join us live. We have a help desk where we answer tickets to support people all the way through the courses as well. We answered 28,000 tickets there. And that doesn't even include all the teaching and tutor support that we offer in the forums that go with the courses. So like the course for the course that everyone starts with, our diploma in organic skincare formulation, I think it has over 10,000 Q&As in the tutor forum that comes with it. It's absolutely enormous. And when you go through it, it's been going for years. It's just a treasure trove in itself. One day I hope to train up an AI bot with it, actually, so the AI can just answer you instantly. But one day it is incredible what's in there. So you have the tutor forums in your courses, you have the student experience team who are there in the help desk to support you with just general support as you're going through it. There are live events where you can go and check in and talk to people. And then we also have our peer support group, which Lisa manages, which is our online classroom, has over 12,000 people in it. It is one of the most active groups I've ever been in. And we've been running it for 10 years, and it gets more and more active as the years go on. And also the latest intake of students, we've got a special orientation program for them running at the moment. So there is even a dedicated group just for those students, just to get them started in a cohort. And they will eventually be moving into the classroom once orientation has been completed. So there's a lot of support going on at the moment.
There really is. And we're really proud of that. And we encourage it. We encourage our students to support each other and learn from each other and post up their mistakes, post up like what they're doing and how they're discovering new formulations and things like that. It's not just about posting your success. It's about posting and just getting help with actually what you're working on. So we do definitely encourage and nurture that kind of community. And it's great to see every day. We get anything from like 30 to 50 posts in the online classroom every single day. So it is absolutely jam-packed. You could spend just 1 week from Monday to Sunday looking at it and just cover so many different subjects, you know, lotions, moisturizers, body butters, just absolutely everything is in there. So yeah, it really is wonderful.
And we have a whole team of student mentors who are in there as well, who are always supporting our students, and they're helping answer questions, they're signposting people in the right direction, they're sharing their experience. We have a big team and we're here to support you. So I think support is one of the things that we do absolutely best, and it's, you know, gold standard.
Absolutely. Well, we've gone through all of our unboxing and we can't go through all the products behind Lorraine because we'll be here all day, but we do thank all of you for joining for us. And if you're actually going through the masterclass, like keep going. Lesson 10 it just dropped, so we have completed the masterclass, and whatever stage you're at, just don't worry, just like have fun with it. You've still got time to do it. Have fun with it for the next week, and don't forget enrollment is open until Tuesday UK time, 4 o'clock. So if you have any questions, email our team on hello@formulabotanica.com, and I can guarantee we have heard that question before. If you're worried about absolutely anything, you have a question about the courses, how to pay, anything, our team, the wonderful Liziani and all of her staff are in there helping all of your questions. So please do not hesitate to reach out to us and ask us questions.
Yeah, we work really hard to support you. Now, the masterclass is still on, as Lisa said. Episode 10 was released. That's the final episode yesterday. That means all 10 episodes are now available. Go and watch them, go and rewatch them, go and make sure you downloaded your workbook, complete everything in there. Please go and make the most of it, because when we close enrollment for our International Organic Skincare Entrepreneur Program next week, Tuesday, the masterclass will also be disappearing. And that one won't be back anytime soon. We don't have intentions to run that one for the foreseeable future. So make the most of it whilst it's there, and make your face cream if you want to take part, and just immerse yourself in the free materials while they're there, because we want you to make the most of it.
Absolutely. Make sure you download everything that you can, as Lorraine said, because we don't want anyone to miss out. It's only going to be there for a short time. So just get what you can. Enjoy the free materials.
Yeah. And if you are formulating, or if you're taking part in the masterclass and just soaking it up and you can see yourself continuing, don't forget, we have the next step for you that comes after the masterclass. If you want to become a formulator and not just follow our face cream recipe in the masterclass, but start to make your own confidently, we're ready for you. And enrollment is now open, and the first students are already in there. I think we've already enrolled 100 people, and they are starting to work through, or more than 100 people actually. They're starting to work through their materials. They're starting to get ready to make their first formulations, and they are already starting to craft ideas about the brands that they're going to make. And pretty soon I'm going to be sat here with their products too, because they're the action takers. And if you're watching this, then you are as well. So get in touch with us if you have any questions, like Lisa said. And I can't wait to see you in our student community, because I know what this could mean for you.
Exactly. And if you want to put another date in your diary, we have a webinar encore this Sunday at 6 o'clock UK time, which is going to go out, and you're going to be seeing me and Lorraine. So if you just want to hear a little bit more about maybe, you know, how to create a brand, the steps that you need to take, we have made that really simple for you, and it's packed full of value. So put that date in your diary and then join us on Sunday.
Yeah, and I've just seen a comment come in actually from Geraldine, who says, I've learned so much in the masterclass. I've stopped using the creams that I made following DIYers on YouTube. That is a very good thing to hear, because there's some really dodgy DIY stuff out there.
Yeah, we don't do DIYs. We do formulations at Formula Botanica. So.
Exactly. So I hope you enjoyed making your face cream, Geraldine. Amazing.
Great. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. We'll see you on the next one. And yeah, continue. If I give you a little bit of homework, just catch up with our lives that we've still got coming. And yeah, make sure you make that cream and follow all the lessons.
Brilliant. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everyone watching.
Bye.
We'll see you all soon.